Hey everybody, it's me, John. Welcome to day 91 of the video challenge. It's 11:11 right now, so I'm gonna take 11:11 pick if you don't mind. Just alright. I'm sorry that you had to witness that. I usually wouldn't pull that kind of stunt in front of your eyes. That was rude of me. It was definitely rude of me to do that to you. So I'm sorry. I won't do it again. So, what you're here for is the question, or something else. I don't know what other reasons you would have besides the question of the day. If you have other reasons, I'm concerned about your intentions. So today's question. Name a book you read in school that wasn't entirely awful. Well, you're in luck because I can actually name a few. I'm gonna go in order of that I remember them because that's what makes the most sense. So the first book that comes to mind was the first book I actually read in school that I liked a lot, which was Lord of the Flies. Riveting novel. If you sit on my phone, dog. If you sit on my phone, you better Okay. Lord of the Flies. Really good book by, don't know the name. Nope. If you know the name, comment it in the comments or just yell at me later on because I'm not gonna ever remember the name. I just think it has the word gold in it. I vaguely remember that. But Lord of the Flies, really good book. Really, it wasn't enlightening to me. It wasn't that like those books that had a lot of knowledge for me to ascertain. But it was just a really good story to read, definitely. And I like the way it was written. Because if I don't like the way it's written, then I'm not gonna get it read. But it was a really good book. Next would be probably Don Quixote, which was sophomore year. Lord of the Flies was freshman year. It was really the only book I liked freshman year. But Don Quixote. Oh no, there was Feed. Feed is another good book. It's a dystopia. It takes place in the future. Really cool. Really interesting. Really weird and different. Liked it a lot. Then why do I not remember what I said before Feed? Oh, Don Quixote. Silly book about an old man, old dude. But I thought that there definitely was some enlightenment to have. There was enlightenment to have, like, kind of more hidden than most books. And it was just a nice, silly story to read. It was interesting. It really had no, like, story, like, no honest progression. It was, like, honestly just a bunch of short stories about one dude. But it was really a nice book. I liked it. Kind of boring at the beginning, but I liked it in the end. Then would be 1984. Admittedly, 1984 is a really boring book to read. It's written probably in the most flattestness I've ever read. I've fallen asleep many times trying to read that book, but I did finish it. And I really enjoyed the story, and I really enjoyed the truth to be found within its pages. There's a lot of thought-provoking content in that book, which probably makes it why it's so widely acclaimed. But I really like 1984. Winston was my boy. Was my boy. But overall, it was a really good book. I loved it a lot. And besides that, The Human Comedy, another really good book, takes place in World War II, I think. World War II or 1. I'm not sure off the top of my head. But it's just another good book. It's a nice story. A lot of symbolism. But I'm pretty sure the symbolism we learned was pretty over the top, like overanalyzing whatever, but it was there, I guess. But those were the books that I read in school that weren't terrible and I kind of enjoyed. Since the beginning of, what year is this? Oh, Kite Runner is another good book. Very good book. Definitely a good start to sophomore year. Anyway, since junior year, I haven't read a book that I liked or cared about or anything in that class that I've liked or cared about, so that's that. But that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go see Daniel's video. I'm pretty sure he's gonna say somewhere the same because we had the same classes more or less. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video and stuff, and it's gonna be cool and rad. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm John. Talk to you later.